It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Puerto Rico and Texas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now.
Roberto.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Buxton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. And stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Baez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And he fouls this one off. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here comes the babe. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The left fielder. Christian.
Now the first pitch.
Yelich.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 offering. This one skied out toward right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
The 3rd baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in next, Pete Alonso. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ohtani is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Carlos Correa waits on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he is in there. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next it'll be Javier Baez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner going a second time. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Byron Buxton.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Shohei.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. stepping in is Dinelson Lamet. 9-1-2 due up as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the pitch. Roberto Clemente is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's Michael Brantley. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled off. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. At the plate now is Trey Turner, singled in his last at-bat. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Brantley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Stepping up is Justin Turner as we begin the top of the 4th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he takes ball 1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Too high. Ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1-0 the count. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Buxton in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now at the plate here is Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up Javi Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman,
Buxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here now is
the pitcher.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could.
Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Roberto Clemente popped up. Ruth has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. That's popped up. Yelich on the move. And that's going to land foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe.
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The set and the 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Adam
attention,
Ottavino, the
please.
6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ottavino.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. On a line, that's a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping.
The third baseman, Justin Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Torres is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Back up the middle. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Next up, Babe Ruth. No hits to this point.
Babe.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Got him to go down swinging there. Babe Ruth goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. High in the air out to center field. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez will start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Fouled off. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Javier Baez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Buxton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Trey Mancini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Junior's coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Roberto Clemente, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself. James Karinchak will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez struck out in his last trip to the plate as he lifts it in the air to right field. Clemente is there to put it away for out number 1. So next to bat will be Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last debut. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready to begin the eighth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. Flew out last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a A check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way, fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready on 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Yordan Alvarez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yordan Alvarez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Gleyber Torres started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gleyber Torres goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And Tyler Duffy will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready now is Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And quickly there are 2 away. Gio Urshela gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Scott Barlow comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Donaldson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Josh Donaldson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roberto Clemente. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Big spot here, and it'll be Michael Brantley. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. High in the air down the right field line. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gallo takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next up is Giancarlo Stanton, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runners off for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Throw down to second here is Byam and into center field. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The runner's breaking for home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But the Edwin Diaz takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Into the box, Joey Gallo. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Next to stand in is Byron Buxton. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Xander Bogaerts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Gleyber Torres swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pitch popped up. Alonso is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Craig Kimbrell answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next, Carlos Correa. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Kimbrell pauses. 1-0 on its way. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back. Gone! To the plate now, Salvador Perez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to bat, Javier Baez. He bounced out last time up, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr., pulled toward right center field. Baez is there.
Junior
looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Babe Ruth, grounded out in his last at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And here's Christian Yelich now, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Edwin Diaz pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does. Matt Vest.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen. My name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. Flames like a torch. 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dude out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
between the eyes. The vandalize, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd hit you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noise, be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noise, be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation. A figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam. Foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. The last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me apart. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drake was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind.